What is going on, everyone? I am DeathBySeagull, and welcome to episode 1 of Valheim. So, Valheim is a early access game, just came out maybe 4 days ago or so. Picked it up, I played through it a little bit. It's and this has been getting amazing reviews, and from what I've seen, it is a lot of fun. So let's get into it. Let's do some characters. So this is my character that I've played with, obviously, DeathBySeagull. So we're just going to make a new character for this. Here, you know, the character, making characters, this is not exactly the prettiest thing here, but whatever. It is early access, so let's braided. Let's see, a lot of braided. Ooh, let's go down. No blondness. Okay, something maybe. Yeah, huh? Maybe there. Okay, no eyes or nothing. There we go. We're gonna start with that. Let's just make him Seagull. Since I'm using DeathBySeagull, I don't want to get him confused. Alright, so we're going to start this up. So here we go. So, long ago, the Allfather Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. Yeah, messed up that read a little bit at the beginning there. So this is how Valheim generally starts. This gigantic bird just seems to come in here. Or was that? Oh, that's the Valkyries, maybe. Yeah. So it comes and it's going to drop you into the world. So you can see here now from when that character creation screen, a little ugly to be perfectly honest, but there's a certain charm and beauty to the graphics to me. I mean the rain and it just seems to work. So when I installed this game, I thought because it seems to be a pretty a pretty big game, but the download is so fast, like so fast. So here we go, episode 1. It is definitely a little dark, so hopefully that doesn't come out on screen. So I'm gonna open this up here. Let's I might have to try to let me see if I can't. Let's see. Okay, well. So I can't really mess too much with the graphics there to lighten this up. Just let it lighten up. So Hugin, this is the bird. He'll be giving you some hints every once in a while. Welcome to the 10th World, Warrior. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are sacrificial stones. They represent Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Okay, thank you. Alright, so I would say he's now going to come somewhere else. Oh, there he is. Well met. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands of Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Ikathir, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before attempting to feed him. Yeah, that is definitely true. Let's read this, though. So there it is. That's our first boss, Icthir. So you can scroll in and out of this map also. If you're playing multiplayer, you can hit yourself visible to others. And then you can use these, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. So let me close that here, and let's register. Oh, we already registered. Okay. So, move it, bird. Let's go pick up some stone. And hey, is that a branch? So you can And this thing pretty much picks up automatically. So then when you get these new items that you go in the crafting menu, which we'll mess with here in a little bit. But let's first look for some wood. That sound. Ooh, raspberries. So you can't die from hunger in this game, but food is really, really, really important, and we will get into that a little bit. It's essentially used as health. Um, you so you can see my health down here at the bottom left hand corner is out in the 25. That's not going to be good going on. So we can make some stones and stuff. So as I pick up these stones, so you have three slots next to there, and so where you can stack food, and it gives you extra health. So my health can get up to, I guess, near 100. I guess if I'm actually doing that. So I'll show you. Actually, let me get this because I guess so now I have two different type of foods: mushrooms and raspberries. So I'm gonna eat one, and you see it stacks down there. And then I'm gonna eat one mushroom, and it stacks again, and then my health will start to go up now. Now 220. So let's, Human, what do you want? You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple different meals ready. Yes, very much. That's actually good advice. Oh, there's a pig, but I don't really want to. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's craft the hammer because this is gonna that'll allow us to start our building stuff. So hammer, repair, campfire, wood stacks. Okay, so this is like your toolbar up here. So am I wearing this? Yeah. So the clothing stuff is like kind of strange, but this guy, I don't want you to attack me yet, pig. Hugin, take stock of your inventories. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Noonan tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Yes. So that's what we're going to look to do here in a second. Got to find some more stone. This guy's annoying the shit out of me. I crafted this with tool. You raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. Okay, we'll get to the workbench here in a little bit, but first, what do we need here? 4 stone, and we're gonna need some wood. So, what? Aren't I picking up wood? I swear I've picked up a ton of wood. Um, Now why isn't it? Okay. Oh, I just because I'm stupid. I used it. All right. So let's just keep collecting some branches here. And stone. So that we can. Where are we? No. I need some more wood. But I'm not going to pass it up. So everything is going to become. Ooh. Raspberries. It's going to become. You'll see that you're going to start running out of materials really fast. There is. It definitely felt a bit on. I mean, I wouldn't say grindy, but you definitely need a lot of materials for sure. So do not just pick them up. You're gonna need them. Wood seemed to be quite important for sure. Can I make this thing now? Yep. Let's craft our stone axe. And it goes right into our third slot there. There we go. And now we're good with that. Now, so be exceptionally careful with the trees. There's a physics to this. The tree will fall on you, and it'll kill you. So, let's see. Falls, and then also, it just runs into things. Oh, no. Here, what are you? A grayling. So, just kind of hit them, and then you can block with the right mouse button. There we go. I'm not a big, so with the rolling, it's like you block and then hit spacebar and it'll roll. I don't really care for... I'd like to map that to another button so it's a little bit easier. But then let's just hit the logs. You kind of just break them down. And you see that thing rolling? That thing it'll do some damage to you. So just be really careful. Trees are pretty dangerous in this game, but exceptionally valuable. And you just kind of run over them and just get your trees and stuff. I'm going to try to start slow. As I said, the last time I decided to, my last playthrough, I decided to try to summon that boss, believing that it was going to be pretty easy, that it was a beginner boss. Not even remotely. It killed me really, really fast. I'm going to go ahead and craft a club. And you can probably use both these weapons. So here, the stone axe, so it's got a slash of 15, and blunt here is 12. So there are skeletons in this game, and I want to say the blunt is... I don't exactly know, but it felt like the club was better against skeletons. I hear that noise. So let's just keep... Oh! Boar. Where are you, running from me? Uh-oh. So you see everything's improving. I'm really stunned that he's still running. The boars generally attack. There you go. And what do we get? We got some leather scraps and raw meat. The leather scraps are gonna become huge as you're upgrading things later on. So everything is exceptionally useful. Now you see on the left-hand side, my food is kind of blinking down there. So then you're just gonna want... Now I can eat again. So I'm just gonna right-click and right-click again, so my health can go back up. It's it's gonna be, while you don't die from it, it's still gonna be equally as important to be eating. You know, I'm used to survival games being able to die in things like that, and you don't seem to be able to die in them in this game, but still rather, I think it works. It's actually, works pretty well. You know, but for me, still, one of the survival aspects of games are to die to the weather, or to die to not eating. This game, I don't think you die to these things. Like weather, everything is going to go to killing your stamina, which again, you're gonna want to have that stamina level pretty high. It becomes a big problem, you know, because you can just be quickly overwhelmed. These, what was that thing? Those graylings, and then there's like these little dwarf things that come out at you, and they are constantly attacking. And you're gonna get overwhelmed, and you're gonna want to just simply take off sometimes. And you're just not gonna be able to, because your stamina is not gonna be great. So you want to keep moving, keep jumping, keep improving your skills. Oh, here. I'm going to sneak this guy. Sneaking is super dangerous, is super great, because you can sneak on them, and pretty much it's almost... Oh, you son of a bitch. It's almost always a one-hit kill. But, and again, you see the sneak, it'll end fast, because everything is... It's not like it's going to be... Not like you're going to be moving better at it and these things, I don't think. But it all comes back to stamina. It's all about the stamina. And I could be wrong. So now I'm going to try to sneak this guy. And one hit. Maybe I do suck at it. Maybe you do. Oh. Get away. Get that resin. Alright, let's find that pig. Now he's making... Where'd he go? I'm gonna need the meat. And then we'll try to go... I think we probably have enough to build a camp here. and then yeah, and start building and get that first workbench down. So let's find some clearing here. And for me, the first place to build. Oh, there's this guy. Oh no, that's the Grayling. He stinks. Yeah, nice quick kill. So the world's massive. I heard a deer. Okay. So here's some water, and it is procedurally generated too. So it's always going to be different, which is great to me. Though so far, oh, there's a deer, but I don't think I have the skill to. Oh, there's a little place here. So these little things are going to be spewing throughout the game. Let's kill these guys. Places like this where I guess I could take him. I'm really being horrible with the boars. They are just... So generally they attack. Oh, see, my stamina's went down because I'm swinging and missing. I don't really know why nothing's attacking me. It's like they're ignoring me. Really weird, actually. I'm gonna walk up to this thing. So let's go into the door, see if there's anything in there. Sometimes there's chests in here. The beehive here. If I was to pick up the chest in there, the bees will sting you and poison you. Are you gonna attack me? It's almost like my game is broken because nothing's attacking me. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get this back out. But yeah, I'm still... Bear trophies. Definitely pick those up. You're going to need those, again, for upgrading. Yeah. Alright. And I think I saw another little creature I wanted to show you over here. Let's let our stamina. I'm going to walk a little bit. These little things, they're called heads. Are little lizards. Oh, they're attacking. Okay. Cool. Yeah, necktails, they also give you some food that you can cook. I'm going to go stand over here by them. See, will you attack? Yep, he's attacking. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the boars and all those things and the graylings. The graylings generally, I mean, they attack in quick order. For sure, but they're just not right now. So let's go across around this coast, picking up the raspberries, of course. And we will start to look for a camp. I'm not going to steal this one, though. I could probably beat that up and take wood, but I'm going to get stung, so. Thank you. And then we'll try to get a workbench down, but let's get it. My stamina. Okay, where are you at? Where's the other guy? So now it looks like we definitely have some meat, some raw meat there. We have not got really a lot. So yeah, I'm almost acting like this place, like everything's gonna be where I was before. And as I said, it's always different in this game. So let's try to get up this hill. It's not always the easiest thing. So my food is struggling, so let's eat that. Let's eat a raspberry, which I had a lot of. I'm obviously not going to eat the meat because it's not cooked. But let's try to get up this hill. Looks like I can do it when running. Alright. Sorry, I wanted to hit the map. Now watch the map. So it's small, you can scroll in. So it's pretty big. It's not three-dimensional, I don't think so. Definitely a big world, especially when you could only play with... It's really you. Right now it's single player for me, obviously. But even on a multiplayer, when you're playing with friends, you can only play with 10 people. So it'll be interesting where they go with this game. Um, but let's move along down. Actually, where was that? I don't want to be that close. I definitely wanted to be by that water, but I'm not liking the looks of that. So I'm going to move along down here and just kind of scout out the area back here a little bit. Maybe I'm going to go walk up to this guy, see if he's going to... Okay, here we're getting to it. So now they're starting to attack a little bit, which is good. So we're just going to walk a little bit closer back here. So it's going to start to get dark. So every once in a while you'll see some things in the game to kind of to look at. But, you know, as you get close to things, you can see how it's kind of, you know, little pixelated. But there really is, to me, it's a good-looking game. There's going to be sometimes, just like, my favorite game is Empyrean. And yeah, it's not super graphics. So you saw that pixelation there. But there's still a charming beauty to the game. There oftentimes you're going to see some things that are just like, wow, that's just super pretty. So here's where you'll actually summon the boss, but we are definitely not doing that this episode. Maybe even not the next episode. So, Hugin, you have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar, and they will come. Be wary, though. The Forsaken are not easy prey. So craft a wicked weapon and don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. I am not engaging him yet. No way. Not even close to ready to that. I believe that, yeah, I just want to, you know, I'd like to, you know, get some, you know, want to get this base down, get a bow, make a bunch of arrows. I think that's kind of the best bet there. I have not found a good place to, let's knock this tree down just because it's too hard. Okay, can't do it with can't break the oak, so that's good wood there. All right. So I'm feeling cold, and he's going to tell me about it, and he'll tell you why. So be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Okay. All right, so let's keep moving. Actually, here, what's this? Maroon stone. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look around a little bit more. I don't think I want to go to the other side because I don't think I'm going to get up that hill really down there. So I'm pretty much going to pause the video at the moment and try to find a place to set up camp, collecting things on there. And then, oh, there's that. Let's see if this thing will actually attack. Oh my God! Yeah, there it's. The game is fixed. Okay, and then we'll work on some camp when I get somewhere to get the camp. I heard a deer. It's and I don't know why I'm doing it this way because you know, I'm certainly not gonna be building a base in this area. So let me just find a place to get camp going, and then I will bring you guys back in. All right. So I think I'm going to just set up camp over here somewhere. Don't exactly know why I picked there. I wanted to get near the coast here, and just just so that it's easier to kind of walk by the water and stuff. So, because I know you can definitely make some rafts and stuff in this game and boats to to traverse the land here. So let's go ahead and start by making, I believe, what do I want to make? So I do have my, I have my, here, so I'm going to get out my hammer here. And so if you right click, oops, and here's the things I can make. So I can make the campfire, crafting, and there's my workbench. Building. So what do I want to make? So I'm going to go ahead and make a campfire real fast. And I'm just going to place it down. Let's get off of that real fast. And let's add some, see the fuel 8. Let's just add 10 to that. And let's see what else. Oops, let's get to the hammer. And let's go ahead and make a cooking station or two. So I'm going to make these, I've seen this somewhere, make them side by side so that there's one, and then I'm going to make two of them so that you can cook on both sides. So I do have some raw meat. So here, so then you put it, so cook item there, and be very careful when you're cooking. They burn super fast. So, so you got to keep your eye on it. So I'm going to sit here and wait until I get at least those, and then we'll look to see about the workbench and stuff. So something's done. So you see it's turning a little brown, hard to see here, but I'm going to take them now. So, all right, cool. So now we've got some cooked meat, which I can double down here, or so I can hit my third food here. So I'm just going to go ahead and eat that, and you can see my health has gone way up. So let's get the it's starting to get nice and so work back. Oh, I'm out of wood. So yeah, things go real fast. So let's just hit this stump here, get some food. And mushrooms and strawberries are kind of going away. So how much wood do I have? All right, cool. Not a lot, but so let's go ahead and make the workbench and see. I can scroll it here, and let's just put it right there for now. So then it opens up a couple things there. Look at a crude boho. Yeah, you saw it all coming up. And I can make walls and stuff. Doors, so we can make our first dwelling here. I've actually never done. Who I was playing with did. Let's go ahead and eat there. Yeah, keep going through there. Okay, let's talk to Hugin here. You have built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Okay, that's true. But I don't have any wood, right? So, yeah. So I need to get wood because watch this. I hit this. I need to build a roof around this thing, okay? Which is odd. Ooh, what's that? So let's check what this is. So I don't know why I would need to make a roof. So I could probably... Oh, hell, look at this guy. I like them because they get this, the resin, and look at my torches. Alright, so there's bees here. I can... Right? So as soon as this gets me, it's going to sting me. But let's just take it anyway. Some flint and a torch. Okay, it didn't sting me. Cool. Alright, so let's just keep... Is this oak? I cannot... Yeah, it's a big oak. I can't get that with my thing, so... let's just keep logging, because we're gonna make some walls. Let's get that so that we can use the workbench real fast before I decide to end this episode. Though I could easily steal that dwelling and put a base on it. It will save me the wood. Careful of this thing falling down. Ooh. So you can also push this thing too, and you can use it for do a lot of different things. Ow! It just and it also does damage on the other trees too. So sometimes it'll knock down a whole bunch of trees. Come on now, dude. Come on. Come on. Stamina's out. Let's get that resin. Come on. Okay, that's a beech tree. Keep rolling. Just, you're gonna hit this base. Yeah, that's all I don't. I mean, I could do it, but I'm not going to. I want to quickly make a small little fort, and that one's real small. I can show you how that's done. Our stuff is just sitting down here. How much I got? So 32 wood. That's decent. But it certainly isn't gonna do us much. So I got to get that off there. Let's get to the building. So what do we want some floor pieces, right? Oh, actually, wait. Did I make the hoe? Oh, I can't make it yet. So, All right, so let's just make this real fast here. Because this is... Let's just make that like that. And then... Oops. Let's get the hammer. And let's make some walls here. I think those are supposed to be on the inside, but oh well. Okay. So it does really, it just snaps really easily. So let me, because I think I get everything back here. So I'm just going to break this, right? I have no idea how to do this. Wait a second. What's my third? Oh, okay. The middle mouse button. I just kind of push, and it just put it in there. So now I'm going to put it in here. Okay. So now I need to make a roof. So thatch corner, thatch roof. Okay, so let's go here. And come on. Gotta work with me a little bit. Okay, there's that. Let's see if I can use it. Probably not. Right? I can use it. Okay, so it's covered enough. So now, and actually repairing I think is free. So my use my club here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just hit everything except for that. So now that we've got this going, we got our first little dwelling here, and here's the upgrades, and we'll get into that a little bit here soon. I think we want to make a hoe, okay? And eventually we're going to have to get into that. Do I have the leather? I've got pretty good on leather. Okay, so we got the hoe. So we can level the ground. So what do I do? So now I'm just leveling the ground that our base is on. It's a good tool for sure. Cool. Though I want to. Is there, what is this? Raise ground. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that does. Okay. So still, there's our first little. What are you doing? You have crafted a hoe. This tool is used for landscaping. You could say it's perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It is easier to create buildings on level ground. Thank you. So we definitely have a little bit of a base here going. How much wood do I still have? So I used most of that wood, so I'm going to have to definitely go get myself some more wood. My food is, you see, food is going rather quickly. Is in trouble here, so we're going to have to go wooding here. But I think we've got a good start. I need to get to a bed here. Um, and then start to make some more weapons. Let's get into this so that we can better hunt. So I want to I've never actually made this, but I think I should probably make. What is this? What does it do? The flint knife. I think the backstab is real heavy. So let's go ahead and make this knife so that I can sneak up and backstab them. Um so I think we want to start looking towards. I think we're okay here, but I want to start looking towards what we're gonna do next. And I believe, let's go ahead and do that. I think the number one thing to do is just keep collecting wood and improving this base. But I think the for the first episode, going ahead and getting the cooking station up and then getting the workbench here is the best thing, and being able to find a roof. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end this episode real fast. And so next episode, we're going to work on improving this base just a little bit. Don't want to do anything too much, but so that I can get myself a bow, make myself a flint axe, and then we can start moving around a little bit more, and maybe finding out what else is out there in this world, because let me scroll in. We have done a very small bit of area. We're not looking for the boss. We still have a lot of things to do before we go messing with that. But for right now, I think we're pretty good with this episode. I'm gonna leave it at there. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed episode 1, and look forward to playing a little bit more Valheim with you. So I will see you at episode 2.